ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and second and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy. God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies. Pray for my enemies. I get the tendency. You kind of finicky, huh? Dot on his head. Dot on his nose. Follow the lamb. No follow the goat. Pray for the homie. He died from I've been healing. Feeling. Shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping. Flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them bleaching. Say no preaching. Got in the fleece. I'ma up my piece. If you're trying to divide us, still count my blessings. Lessons by confessions. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause. We different in breed. Could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my.
We're ready for some football and hope you are too. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey, everybody, and MetLife Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Working quickly here.
46 yards. That's good for a New York Giant.
Off the play fake. Purdy bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Chargers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw. And even more so, picked it off.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off the play fake, Milrow. That one's cut along one sideline. And finally, they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Running back, motioning right. Milrow with it on first. Has him on the quick hitter. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
2nd and 10 now. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Escapes the pocket. It's caught by Harrison. And this is down all the way to the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Motioning left is Olave. He'll row from the gun. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 6 now. Short pass Bryant. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun is Purdy. Got a man. This is Evans. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Down the field. Evans has it. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
1st down from the red zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants cut it to a load of points on the scoreboard. Mike Evans with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Brought in by his fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it looks like the Giants got to that one. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Pretty throw here on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was JT Tuimoloau out there for the stop.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here's Riley Dixon on now for the punt on 4th down. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at 1st down here.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. Ready.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. You can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Press all 80.
From the gun, Milrow. Rolling left, buying some time. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. the hands of Elijah Moore. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy setting up that play action. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 19 Lions.
First down throw here from Milrow. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Colson Adimo's got it. We'll bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. They're down to their final one in this half. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
Get set, get set. 18, still up. 21. Check.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
A 37-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down. off for Dobbins. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Chargers with some work to do, trailing in this game. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 42. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? 21.
On the ground to begin the drive to McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 24. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has it left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
70, Timberwolves.
And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a first.
Being a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Milroe with it on first. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
2nd and 10. Milroe to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here's Cameron Johnston to punt it away once more. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Dukes out a 1-stop. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down throw by Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. The Giants using their first timeout. First down, ball at the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's Purdy. Mims with the grab. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
15 yards.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's tackled for no gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Brock Purdy. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Fields it and starts the return from the end zone. And the fumble recovery is made. He's past the 30. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On the move, headed right. Good slide downfield to Olave. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And just a yard here before this play goes out. It's 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there, forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
He'll hang on to it on the 2nd down option. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB could run at any time.
Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 14. This one falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
19 Tigers. Buffalo 18.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a Winfield pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun is Purdy. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Purdy to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, McCaffrey. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Purdy on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chargers' 13-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They almost threw another one. Back-to-back. Now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And he scores as a New York touchdown. The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. A lot of grass ahead. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
18, 5 in.
Trying again, following the sack. Flushed out to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Milrow from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long. A lot of pressure on this kick for Nick Folk. This a 48-yard look for him. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Los Angeles.
QB keeping this option on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal. At the Giants' 6-yard line.
One of the tight ends motioning right. Off the play fake, Milrow. Oh, he lost the football! And they scoop it up, time to push the line! And from where that fumble came, Brock, 0 chance they were going to turn profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Kicked well, and this is good! And late in the 4th, they had grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it fit.
And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers making a 9-point advantage. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game.
Giants 17.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. plays this at the 6. Juke the defender. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Giants take over on 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Getting out to his left. Oh, brother hits another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. To the air, Milrow. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. It's an LA touchdown. The Chargers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Polk with a point after. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead.
Giants 17.
It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Big gain downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To the air again, Purdy. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Desperation time here on 4th. Gets this one to Andrews. takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buying some time left. Taking off with it again. And he's out of bounds, so the clock's going to stop, Brock, but the celebration begins. That gets him the first and wins them this ball game.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They motion the tight end over. They're going to pass it here. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. First down from the red zone. Same guy, Wilson again. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. One after by Folk is up and good. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead.
Giants 24.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. Try and push it deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Chargers take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled with these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.